Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, yesterday, as widely expected, in the first meeting since lowering its official cash rate by 0.25%, it turns out to be a non-event on Tuesday for the RBA rate decision. After holding its monthly board meeting just over a fortnight when the RBA delivered an emergency interest rate cut, for now has kept rates on hold around 0.25%. In this statement, dovish RBA Governor Phil Lorry predicted a rocky road ahead for the Australian economy. But looking to the technical aspect after the statement, you can see the market took a challenge to the upside and failed after the third attempt. You can see the market was a little bit hesitant towards that 62-cent region. Although the market is presenting itself to a somewhat bullish case due to the last 2 days of candles being relatively strong, if we get a break beneath 60.5, then this should reinforce the downside and look for the target of 58 cents. So let's see if the market can take out 60.5 to trigger the move down. The euro has found a little bit of momentum overnight after taking a slight upstep back towards the highs around 108. As you can see, presently though, we got resistance around 108.80 to 109.60.70. I do anticipate that the market will be all eyes to the unemployment claims, which will be released tomorrow. The number is anticipated for the claims around 5 million new unemployment claims, that is, for the week filed on April the 4th. Although recent numbers haven't really shook the dollar, we might see a little bit of weakness coming into play, and therefore for the euro, see a challenge to the upside. But I'm not getting too excited unless we get a break above 109.60.70. But for now, I still feel that the bears will continue to trek lower to the region of 106.60.80. Since the retreat from 109.35.45 for dollar yen, the market has been pretty much consolidating its price action, and more to the fact, a slightly quiet night's trading. I do anticipate that while we remain capped from that region, then further risk should be to the downside and look towards the region of 108.45 to 107.70, maybe even towards the 105 region. But for now, let's see how we play from one step from day to day. That is, if the market can back further away from this 109.35.45. Although my view is neutral, I am looking at certain levels for the pound, and that is around 121.70, or the top side around 125.55.75, or just a touch higher around 126.70 to 127.45. Regarding the top side, I feel the market will struggle, but we're seeing a lot of noise here, and if we do see a break, which I anticipate may come through to the 121.70 level, then therefore could see the risk to the level of around 118.60. So keep that in mind. Dollar CAD still remains weak after its last 2 days. A bearish sentiment is now looking and possibly taking out the level of 139 figure 30. If so, then I anticipate the next move down towards the region of 136 figure 55. Any advances should struggle above the 141 handle. Due to the lack of trend that we've got here from the ADX, the market is still whipsawed after this strong bullish candle broke through the level of 1,648, but no follow through. And it seems that the bulls may have skidded off the bullish path after retreating from the highs of 1,670, and now puts a threat back to the downside as it challenges the break level around 1,648 after posting the low today of 42. It is assessed though if the market fails to hold above the levels around 26.32, then we could see a further down test back beneath 1,600. Although the candles are getting very big, trading gold still remains at a high risk due to the uncertainty of the market conditions. However, if we do see further bullish interest coming through and a therefore could see the move up towards the region somewhere around 1,700. In its respect, though, you can see there is quite a positive trend coming through here. So I do anticipate the market most probably will hold above the level of 1,626 and keep to this up channel, therefore could see the rise to 1,700 to maybe 1,720. But all bullish views will be cancelled under 1,626. Finishing up with oil, the market slips 9% overnight, but still respecting the level around 25.5. As long as we maintain above there, and then beneath that is the key level of 20, I feel the market still looks towards the top side. Has hopes now for a positive outcome to this Thursday's OPEC meeting. If we can see the two sides, being Russia and Saudi Arabia, then we could see the rise back up towards 30, maybe 31, and a break above 31.45 triggers a rise up to $36 a barrel, which I'm still holding and still hoping the market will recognize that we are at the bottom of the range. So let's see how it all plays in the next 24 hours. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.